Everything seems all good until you don't feel good, right? I'm out here playing in oils as usual. Everything is all good till you don't feel good. And even when I had bronchitis, thanks for watching my video, and I'm gonna keep saying that because you don't have to be here. You really don't. I think that we are connected. So, and you could always reach me on my Facebook. My Facebook Messenger. You could text me if you have my number. Yep, some of that. I feel even better now. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable though when I have to share certain things. I don't know why. It's not uncomfortable. I guess we've been knowing each other for a while. Thanks you for watching my last video. You are appreciated when I was talking about how I didn't feel well, and you know, I feel so much better now that I'm outside. I don't know. I think it's my subconscious thinking, the sun, this getting out, and 25 years of starting a business outside. You think? But like I said, with my daughter, she had a circumstance too. And she was dealing with this guy that I did not really particularly know about. Can't say I didn't like him because I didn't know about him. She kind of moved far out of town but told me she was in town. That kind of thing, kid stuff. And if you see this, get over it. You have kids too. You may tell the story one day. And because she got involved with somebody that was not really for her, he started being abusive. He blacked her eye shut. I mean, her eye was totally shut. I was so nervous. I peed on myself. I was just going through all these changes. I go to my doctor, and she says, oh, I'm going to put you on some medication just to calm your nerves. And she gave me Paxil, which I thought about saying that. Like, should I say that? It's the truth, though. And it's not telling my daughter's business, family business. Hell, it's my business. It's how I felt. I peed on myself. I was just nervous, like, it took me back when I was a child. Like, I wanted to fight him. I called his grandma up and was saying things to her. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was just a mess. I took the Paxil. I think I took it for about 3 months or so, and I was feeling good. I was ready to conquer the world. Places I was anxiety to go to, like, oh, I don't know if I want to go there. I would go there rambunctiously. Like, yeah, I could go here. I felt like Rambo. Like Rambo, okay? Rambo of the world. Rambo of the universe. I'm Rambo. That's how I felt. And then once I started feeling like Rambo, I said, hey, I want off of these, but I didn't tell my doctor. I just stopped taking them. I said, I'm not taking these anymore. I don't want to. I think it was like 3 or 4 days, and I started like feeling dizzy, lightheaded, like I had vertigo. I started just snapping at every little thing. I just like, I had some bad drug or some shit. Like I copped some dumb shit from the streets one day. That's how I felt. I felt like just like beside myself. So I called my doctor up, and she says, all right, come in. I go in, and I mean that, I think it was that day I called in the morning. She said I can come in the afternoon or like 2 hours later or something. And I rushed there feeling some kind of way, but I did have the pills on me. So I was telling her, and that day she had like an intern with her. I'll never forget, she had he looked like a little boy. And she had him going around taking blood pressures, you know, just kind of checking your heart rate, seeing if you're back, if you were wheezing, you know. He had this little stethoscope, and he was just doing whatever, you know. And I'm like, okay. And she came in, and I told her what was going on. I said, I pulled the pills out, and I said, I've been taking these pills, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. She's like, oh, yeah, that's the problem. You have to keep taking them. No, I don't want to keep taking them. I don't want to keep taking them. And she said, well, you're going to have to. You should take one right now. So I did. While I was in her office, I took one. And by the time I left her doctor's office, I felt like brand new again. But when I was in there, my thing was, you don't know how to let me get off. She could not give me a remedy to get off of them. However, the intern that she was with, baby, the intern she was with, he told me, he said, you know what, I'll be right back. And look, I said, he's like a little boy. He had a little piece of little sheet of paper, and on it he scribbled. He said, do this day, this day, this day. And it was a weaning process. And I did it because I was on my last lap. I could have took the pills and felt fine. You could take your pills and feel fine. But this is the video for you if you don't want to take them anymore. My weaning process. That's what you go by. It is 99.99999% to work. It got me off of Paxil, okay? So, nothing against Paxil. I still have a bunch of them in my drawer. I think I have like a pill, like 1 script whole and a half. I just kept it. It's a happy drug, you know what I mean? But I would never get it again. I mean, he came through my pharmacy, pick up your, I just told him, just take that back. I don't want that anymore. It was like a false hope for me because of the way it made me feel so jolly, and then I couldn't get it again, you know? Like, I don't know. I think it's great, because it is. It helped me. I can't sit here, oh yeah, don't take that. But if you want to get off of it, follow the recipe. That's all I'm saying to that. Now, don't get me wrong with this video, because some people need medication. Some people are crazy. They got road rage. They think you owe them something. You know, I see all kinds of stuff being that I'm not sitting and propped up on Livingston. People got attitudes. Some people need mental medication. They do. They need it to calm their nerves. That's not what I'm speaking about in this video. I'm speaking about if you're, maybe you took it temporarily, just like me, or you just, you know, you didn't want to be caught up in taking it, but you feel good taking it. I've interviewed a couple people and they said they would keep taking it. And then some people said they wouldn't. So it's just pretty much what you want. But don't misconstrue it. Some people need medication and they need to have double their dose, actually. Yeah, double it. Because they have problems mentally. That has nothing to do with me, you, or maybe them. Maybe it's just their mind. Everybody's different in how they feel, who they want to take as a mate, and I respect it all. But if you're the type of person that you just took a medication and then you just want to get off of it and you don't know how because of the way it makes you feel, then this video was for you. You don't have brain zaps, because I used to have brain zaps. You don't have to have a lot of withdrawals, because it doesn't have you withdrawal, because you still take it. It's just the weaning process that I've mastered through a little intern student that kind of befriended me. And I appreciate that, because I know some people like me and some people don't. And it's okay, because sometimes I will and I won't like the other person either. So it's okay. But yeah, click the link at the bottom. Put your email in. And if I know you're serious, I will send you, I can start talking to you that way. And then you can, for a limited time offer fee, get the weaning process from me. Have a great day. And yeah, it's the truth. We all medicate ourselves in certain ways, right? There's nothing wrong with it. But like I said, some people do. They need medication. They need help, you know? And I'm calling myself helping by giving the process that I use to wean myself off of prescription drugs. And like I said, I still have some. I don't know why. Maybe as a souvenir I have them. But yeah, Paxil's it is a good prescription if you really, 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 really need it. You know, it helped me. But I just didn't want it to be around forever and ever. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do it like that. I didn't know that I'd have to date it forever and ever and ever. Click the link and we could connect that way. I'll make sure of it. And I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure you'll be happy with it. In no way at all am I a medical physician, a nurse practitioner. I'm none of that. I am a person that sells oil fragrances, and I love the joy of the way the oils make me feel. So the weaning yourself off of medication is something that I said that I would come to in a video with. So it's the first thing that I'm introducing. I have how to make fast and effective sales, how to do it in business, how to start a business outside. There's so many things. How to connect back with your baby's father after 10 years or 20 years, it doesn't matter. I can help with all that. I give my experience on what I've done. And the weaning off of prescription drugs is one of the magics that I found, and I'm just sharing it. So that's what I'm doing here. But some people do, they need medication. Some people are just ignorant, meaning uneducated and not sophisticated at all. You can take it like you want. Some people are what they are. We are what we are, right? From the core. But if you want to wean yourself off of a prescription drug that you feel like you're dependent on and you don't want to depend on it anymore, like a code type of thing, then this video is for you. Click the link at the bottom and have a great day.